Happy Father's Day, folks. For those of you that are celebrating Father's Day or celebrating Father's Day with your father, this is a recipe just for you. Let's go. Welcome back to Kiwi Dad's Kitchen. I'm Kyle Willoughby. I am a Kiwi Dad. This is my kitchen. And as I say, today is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to everyone out there. And today being Father's Day, I'm taking the day off. So today I am joined by Kiwi Kids Cooking. So this is my daughter Molly, and Molly is going to run us through today's recipe. So what are we making today?
Today we will be making macaroni and cheese.
So today we're making macaroni and cheese, but we're making it Molly's style, because this is one of Molly's most favourite meals. So, let's get into it?
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
So, for the ingredients, we've got our lovely friend Mr. Onion, milk, cheese, flour, butter, and bacon. Dad told me, well, we forgot the macaroni.
I mean, if you're making macaroni cheese, you kind of need it, one might suggest.
True. So, first thing you need to do is dice the onions and dice the bacon. And that's pretty much all the food prep done. Let's get over to the stovetop. So we've got two pots here. One that we're going to be cooking the macaroni in, and the one at the front is for making the cheese sauce. Right, so step one, you want to put the butter and the onion and bacon into the cold pot and then turn it onto high. So just carefully put the onion and bacon in so that it doesn't go out of the pot when you scrape it in. And then you get that turned onto high and you just let everything get all melting and start to cook. So while you've got this cooking and starting to melt, you want to preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. We're also going to salt the water in the pot at the back and get that onto the boil for when we get the macaroni in. So, as the butter starts to melt, you want to keep everything stirring so that it doesn't burn to the bottom. So that means to keep your onions and your bacon moving. Oh, if you guys could smell this, you would definitely be drooling. It smells amazing. As it starts to simmer, you can see it go nice and golden to a brownish colour from the butter melting, and that's what you want to happen. Right, so step two, you want to add the flour and season it with a little bit of salt and pepper because you don't want too much or it might overthrow it. And then what you want to do is stir it all through. So as it's all mixing through, you want to slowly add in your milk while you still mix it. And if you've been watching most of my dad's other videos, then you always know to do the one for luck. Everything's better when you do one for luck. So now what you want to do is you want to stir it gently and let it all thicken to help make the creamy cheese sauce. So as it starts to thicken, you can add in your cheese and let that melt through to then make it all nice and creamy and lovely and thick. Now into our salted water we're going to add our macaroni and cook for about 8 minutes. So once the pasta is cooked, we're going to drain it and then add it to our cheese sauce and then mix it all through to make our delicious macaroni and cheese. Just a handy little tip for when you're cooking pasta, put a wooden spoon over the top of the pot and it'll stop it from boiling over. Pasta's cooked and drained. We're going to add it to our cheese sauce mixture and mix it all through. Now while you mix it through, you want to make sure that what just happened doesn't happen and have macaroni be going over the edges, but you also want to be making sure that you're digging up and under the cheese sauce mixture and putting it on top. That way that all the macaroni pasta mixes through. So from here, we're going to put it into our cooking dish and then get it ready to be put into the oven to then be cooked and have our delicious macaroni and cheese. Now while you put it into the dish, when you're finished, make sure to sprinkle some cheese on top because that then makes it get even more creamy and it gives it a crispy top. When you're putting the macaroni and cheese mixture into the dish, you might want a little bit of help from an adult because sometimes the pot can be a bit heavy. Next you want to smoothen it out so then it can reach the edges of the dish and it also will then cook evenly. And then you want to just lightly sprinkle some cheese on the top and then it will be ready to be put into the oven. So now this goes into the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. Right, so after 30 minutes in the oven, look at that. Absolutely delicious. And now the taste test. That's amazing. Recipes down below. Go and give it a try for yourself. See what you think.
I suddenly feel like I'm being made redundant here. Kiwi Kids Cooking is doing a really good job, I might suggest. That's it for another week of Kiwi Dad's Kitchen, or Kiwi Kids Cooking in this case. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please do like, subscribe, comment, share. We really appreciate the support, and as you can see, it really is a family affair. As always, some is a perfectly acceptable ingredient when cooking, even when you're not the one doing the cooking. Happy Father's Day out there. We'll see you next time.
And don't forget, one for luck.
That too. See you later.